Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new, strongest, hardcore leveling character, or is he? So we're talking about Stone. Now, Stone, we were introduced to him pretty early in season 2, and it's been like 2 years since Hardcore Leveling Warrior. A few years. I can't remember how many years exactly, but a few years since Hardcore Leveling Warrior has gone missing, aka Ethan. And naturally, somebody else was going to replace his number 1 rank. I mean, he already lost his rank before he actually disappeared anyway. So, you know, that shit was gone. But we know that in his prime, he was absolutely top tier, goated. He destroyed Light with ease. He only had like a few minutes to do it, and he was teasing him and playing games, and just even with all the buffs Light had, he couldn't deal. Now we also know that guild leaders usually aren't ranked, except for our boy Dark. Now we saw the second ranker get absolutely demolished by this demon. For finally, a demon actually did some shit. The demon lord murked everybody. He was murking the army. He was just destroying motherfuckers left, right, and center. He was bodying motherfuckers. I was like, yeah, finally we got a demon worth his goddamn salt. He flexing on the host. Now, first I just gotta say, rank number 2 is not as strong as rank number 3. He's 4. I can't remember what rank Dark is supposed to be. Dark is definitely stronger than rank number 2. Now, rank number 2 is still a beast. Her move is pretty deadly, but there's no way that's beating Dark. Dark can bring out the fucking dragon in his GG. Like, it's just not happening. Now, we do know that Stone, did I call him Rock? I can't remember. But Stone is built different. Stone is the number 1 ranker. He built different. He pulled up, knocked out the second ranker with one hit. Bah! And punched the demon lord with his fist, like, bah! He got split his leg. He lost his arm and leg, and it was nothing to him. He got like a lot of mystical swords, like swords that you have to have a certain thing. And like, we know that, you know, Ethan discovered methods and ways to finesse the game so that he's super elite, using things like lucky coins, multipliers, and just playing his hand. He's almost gambling the whole time when he's playing, right? But Stone is built different, bro. Stone is just out here beast mode. Like, he swords everything. He can take a lot. He can regenerate. Like, he just got a lot of fucking OP shit. He got multipliers for defense, multipliers for attack, and he ain't got to toss a coin to do it. He just has it. And even the demon lord was like, you got that motherfucker's power? Like, how did you get that motherfucker's power? So I think he is like an ancient power, and we don't even know what the fuck his Jin is, if he even has one. So like, it's insane. Now, is he stronger than Ethan? I think it depends. So I think what makes Ethan so overbearingly powerful, what made him so over at his prime, when he gets his power at 100%, isn't necessarily just his power. It's his brains. He's a fucking hack. He's so smart. He can figure shit out really quickly, adapt really quickly. On the fly, he can make up shit and figure shit out and just finesse his way to victory. Because we noticed that even when he was super weak, he was still beating people way higher ranked than him, because he can outsmart them. He knows every ploy, every trick in the book. Now we know Stone doesn't seem to be a trick type of guy. He just fights head on, left, right, center. He just hitting. He ain't hiding. He ain't doing no extra shit. But we know that Ethan does, and I think that's what would possibly give Ethan an advantage. Now, I think narratively speaking, it's great if Stone is actually the strongest, because, you know, it means the Hardcore Leveling Warrior can go on for another while until maybe Dark surpasses everybody, or till Ethan, you know, regains his power and re-levels up everything to the nth degree. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe he'll challenge. You know, maybe the fight at the end will be Stone versus Dark versus Ethan, you know, like a Hardcore Leveling Warrior. That'll be phenomenal. That'll be super entertaining. I'll be stoked to watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stoked to read chapters on chapters of that shit, you know? So it's just one of those things, man. I really, really enjoyed those few chapters. I avoided reading them for a minute, because I was like, we're getting away from the main characters, and I don't really care about Gia like that. But it was worth it, 100% worth it for Stone. I think Stone just stole the show, man. He pulled up and really murked motherfuckers. Like, he pulled up and he murked, like he wasn't playing. Like, so he's still fighting the demon lord right now as we speak. I just had to talk about it. I just had to say how phenomenal those two 3 chapters were when he pulled up, and he's looking good, man. I love his suit. He's rocking Jordans, bro. He's rocking fucking Jordans, bro. How could you hate this, man? He's rocking fucking Jordans. He got like 6 sword cheats. He's like a Zoro with Jordans, bro. Come on. You cannot dislike or hate that shit. You tripping. You a hater. Don't talk to me. You a hater. That shit was fire. His design is fire. I fuck with Stone. You know what I'm saying? If you go back way back to some of my reviews, any chapter Stone was in, Stone was the cover for my thumbnail, because, man, my boy just fresh out the, you know what I'm saying, drip like water, wet. You can't fuck with that dude like those, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful shit. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say, man. I just want to talk about it. But what you guys think? Do you think he's actually stronger than Dark? I explained my reasoning why I don't think he's necessarily stronger. But I think, narratively speaking, it's good to have somebody surpass Mighty Ethan. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we all want Ethan to stay as the strongest until maybe Dark surpasses him. That would be like, it feel like, you know, linear, and, you know, it'd be, yeah, happy ending, whatever. But it's also good if somebody else pulls around and does this shit. Now, we also know Nightmare. I'm gonna cut some slack to Nightmare. I feel like Nightmare is using everybody to take the life essence in order to do something. I still would love more motivation behind Zero and all of that shit, or No Name, sorry, behind No Name and all of them, and just, you know, to know them as people. They kind of just seem to be these nameless things, and it's kind of like a bit dead. I kind of enjoyed the demons because they had some backstory, they had some depth, a lot of them, which, you know, it's good to know the characters. I feel like we kind of got the depth a bit too late. I feel like if we knew them a bit more, I know we knew Lazy, but if we knew all of these demons a little bit more, maybe through Lazy's memories or something, some positivity from them, and how they were forced into desperation in order to save the, you know, the demon world and to save the people. They just had no choice but to side with the side that they think would win the war. That would be so believable, and you wouldn't hate the demons necessarily, and you'd also kind of feel for them as they die one by one. You know what I'm saying? It'd be sad, it'd be more emotionally moving. Like lazy shit was, that shit almost made me cry. That shit was sad as shit. You know what I'm saying? You need that kind of weight. Maybe not every single fight, but most of them should have some weight. I felt like this Stone fight kind of has a bit of weight because I fuck with the Demon Lord low key. You know what I'm saying? His reasoning seems to be legit, and he really cares about his people, you know what I'm saying? But I wish, like, if they delved a bit deeper into him, that would be even stronger, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's kind of my review of the chapter, I suppose. It's just lit as fuck, man. I can't wait for Ethan to be back. I can't wait for Dark to be Lord, Ruler, King of Lucid Adventure, you know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, man, you know? We're still uploading. I'm out. Oh, happy new year.
I got friends now. You ain't know, but I got friends now. I'm balling out with my friends now. You ain't know, but I got friends now.